Okay, so I thought I'd make a quick video of my 2019 Igloo, or Quinzee. And as you can see, last year I had a skating rink right here above my garage, but I've actually shoveled the roof 3 times this year because of all the amount of snow. So I really could have built an igloo, as I call it. It's really a Quinzee, which is just a hill that's dug out. I could have built one basically along this entire wall here. And I wanted to show this. So what I've done is I've let my igloo harden since the beginning of the year. And if you look at the striations here in this snowbank, there's ice layers all through there. So I wouldn't recommend tunneling out a hole in a pile of snow if that pile of snow is only, let's say, 1 week or even 1 month old. So I could have put a hole, I could tunnel out something in here, some sort of Quinzee. So like I said, I've shoveled my roof off 3 times, and you can see it still had a huge storm the other night. We had a big storm, and there's a bunch up there. So this snow pile that I've made has been compacting on itself since the beginning of the winter. So let's go in. And so here we're inside. You can see we've got a couple tools of the trade here for the kids to play with. And basically it's just these 2 shovels. Big metal shovel and a little metal shovel. And I could keep going up in here, but you can see the ice layers, for instance. And I basically just make it thin at the top so that there's not a lot of weight coming down. And I've got this old car seat pad here to sit on. And it's quite cozy in here. And in fact, it was storming out the other night, and you wouldn't know it by sitting in here. It was all cozy, nice and warm. And so I've thought about sleeping in one of these, and I guess what you would do is throw down a bunch of pine needles or pine boughs, or even cedar branches, cedar boughs, and then I have a self-inflating mattress, a thermarest. I'd probably slap 2 of those down and then just use my sleeping bag. So I've thought about it. We'll see. Anyways, like I said, I've thought about making it bigger, but who knows. So I thought I'd give a little update on my igloo. Today is March 26th, and you can see that all the snow is starting to melt. But we still have lots of snow banks. And this is still good. We got our little door. And you can see it's kind of become really icy. Really icy. And I've got this car seat pad to lift my kid's car seat up. That's what I sit on in here. And you can see that the top is all ice. And so this is as a result of obviously the melt that we've been having, some above 0 temperatures. But also, I forgot to mention in the first video that it's a good idea to light a little candle a little candle right in the middle and put it on a plate or something. And it helps to form an ice barrier or ice sheet, a layer of ice on the ceiling, and that helps to reinforce the strength of this. But basically this has been going for a month and a half now or something like that, and it's been raining here and we've had lots of freeze and thaw cycles. And then I just wanted to add one more thing. Okay, so this is the other thing I wanted to add, is this is the other reason, or one of the reasons why I'm not able to upload YouTube videos all the time, is because I ended up getting a husky. This is Seffy. Seffy, say hi. Seffy. Hi. Who's about 15 months old, born in November of 2017. So I'm walking about myself between 7 and 8 kilometers a day, and you know, that takes up a lot of time. So anyways, I hope to keep making more YouTube videos. Okay, so just as a quick update, today is April 6th, and I've just been sort of cleaning up the yard with sticks and stuff, so winter's pretty much done, and it's our driveway is all clear, and it's April 6th. So this was built in February, the beginning of February, and you can see it's still standing strong. I mean, the doors sort of evolved here into a oval shape, but if you look inside, you can see that it's all become ice. Really, really thick ice in here. And so you can see the sunlight coming through. And that's how I kind of dug it out to begin with, when you can see the nice blue, green, sort of teal colored light coming through. And that's when you know you've got to the right amount in the surface. And now I don't know how long this will take to come down, because it might be the last thing standing as far as snowbanks because of the ice in here that's formed. And I'm not sure if it makes it on the camera, but when I dug it out, you can see all the different layers. Here's a big ice layer here, some layers layering up here, some big layers of ice all the way in here. So you can see all the layers. And so that's kind of how you dig it out, is don't just let it sit for a week, or I'd say that's the minimum, to let it sit for a week, and then like a big snow pile, and then dig it out. Don't just do it in the same day, where you dig a snow pile and then dig it out. Let that snow compact on itself, and then if you light a couple candles on the floor, it'll sort of make a little ice layer, and it becomes strong for the whole year. So anyways, it's a fun little thing for the kids to do, and I guess it's a good exercise for me. Thanks for watching.